Now, how can you walk alone driving on boat? What I do actually is I do between 3 to 4 trips a day. And how do I do that? Now, for example, from Ajah to Lekki is between the range of 2.5 to 3.5. All right. So if it is in VI, it's between the range of 3,000 to 4,000. Welcome to episode 24, Daily MC Dami. The scarcity is still there. I hope that you all are working smartly, because I don't really know when this scarcity is going to go down, but it looks like it's going down a little bit by bit. All right. So today, what I'm going to talk about is how you can make, money driving on boat alone. Somebody asked me and he said that can he make money driving only on boat platform? And I was like, yes, you can make it. Yeah, if you follow my procedures, my strategies I've been saying earlier on in my previous episodes, then you would know that yes, indeed, it's very, very possible to make money on boat. It's just that boat has been blocking a lot of people of lately. So there are a lot of blocking going on. A lot of drivers are going to find other platform to drive on, because boat has been very strict with their policies. Now, if you check my previous episodes, you will find out I've discussed about how to prevent yourself being blocked on boat. I've also discussed about how you can get good 5-star ratings from your riders, what to do, what not to do. I've said that in my previous episodes. Maybe in forthcoming episodes I would revisit some of what I've said, and any new update I have, I'll share them with you all again. All right, so today I'm going to just discuss about how you can make money driving on boat alone. Like I said earlier on, for me, my strategy works for those who are willing and ready to work on the island, because it is where I feel that you can make your money. When I say island, I'm talking between Lagos Island to Ajah or Songotedo, as the case may be. You have to really come to the island, get an apartment on the island, and if you can't get an apartment on the island, then all you have to do is to just be coming wherever you are on the mainland. Make sure that you come to the island to work for the day, then in the evening you go back to the mainland where you stay. Now, how can you work alone driving on boat? What I do actually is I do between 3 to 4 trips a day. And how do I do that? Now, for example, from Ajah to Lekki is between the range of 2.5 to 3.5. All right. So if it is in VI, it's between the range of 3,000 to 4,000 naira. Now, if you do that for one trip, what I do is I'll drive back again to Ajah to get another trip again, going towards Lekki or to VI. If I do that 2 times, I've made between 5,000 to 6,000 naira already in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I go to wait around VI or Lagos Island, because I know people would want to come back to Ajah or Songotedo. So I set my destination coming back, and I see a ride between 3.5 to 4.5 or 5,000. So there's always surge during those times in the afternoon. So I get a trip back to Ajah, and I come back, and from Ajah again I look for a trip out. So if you do it that way, before you know it, you make between 10,000 to 20,000 daily, guaranteed. Now, how do you get or refuse or reject some trips that are not going within Lekki to VI? What I do is I don't accept them. So once you don't accept them, your activity score reduces. not your driver score. Your driver score only reduces when you accept a trip and the rider cancels it, or the rider gives a reason why he's no more taking the trip, or you cancel or you do not cancel the trip well, and that is the only way your driver score reduces. Or if the rider gives you a 1-star rating, that's another way that your driver score is going to reduce. Now, how can you manage it? All you have to do is, like me, I start from Ajah, because Ajah is like the middle of Songo Tedo and Lekki. So I don't always like going to Songo Tedo in the morning. I always prefer coming to VI or Lekki. So I try to get trips going towards that way, or towards Agungi, or Sakpa London, just towards Lekki, so that you can easily come back to Ajah again, take another trip again, go that way. So you can set destinations down, maybe to Lekki or to VI, so that you get trips along that way. And once the rider is with you, you end the trip. You cancel the trip and tell the rider to request you again, so that you can keep your 2 destinations intact. Remember, you only have 2 destinations per day. If you check my episode of how to use more than 2 destinations, I explained in details how you can use your destination more than 2 times. So what you just simply have to do is you cancel the trip, you tell the rider to request you again, so that you still have your 2 destinations, because those 2 destinations is really going to work for you in the course of you walking per day, so that once you get to Lekki, you need one to take you back to Ajah, or to take you back to your destination on the mainland, wherever you are going to. So if you do it that way, it's guaranteed that you are going to make at least 10,000 naira driving in Lagos. So it's very, very possible to drive alone on boat. And another thing on boat is that it's easier to get cash trips on boats. Like, boats have a lot of cash trips riders, so that is a very good way to make money. And all you just have to do is, once you see that you are beginning to owe them up to, because the limit is 10,000 naira before they put you on card trip, and they block you back. So in order for you not to get into that space of you being blocked, always endeavor to be checking your balances. If you see it's getting to 7,000 naira, try and just pay 3k again, so it goes back to 4,000 naira. So you just keep paying 3k to 4k for it to be reducing, so it doesn't get to the 10,000 naira. Because once it gets to 10,000, then it's either you pay 6,000 naira at once, because it's from 5,000 naira below that they give you back cash trip. So it's either it gets to is that you pay the 6,000 at once, or you will now have to start looking for card trips, so that you can be able to reduce the balance you are owing both. All right, so if you follow those simple strategies, it's going to really work for you well, and you will be able to make money. One thing is, you have to be willing to work. You have to willing to work smart, and you have to willing to have a strategy. So if you follow, not that you just drive, you pick anywhere belly face. If you do that one, it even affects the car. It has it wears on the car. You spend more on maintenance, you spend more on repairs. So the best thing for you to do is to have a plan and a strategy of, okay, how many trips can I take a day that is going to give me this money, so that you can even minus your fuel money, you can minus boat money, you can minus your feeding day. You know how much is left for you. But I know that if you do 100 to 150,000 weekly on boat, you can take home, you can have for your personal self 60,000 to 7,000, even after you have removed your fuel money, boat money, and your feeding money. All right, so that is a brief explanation of how you can walk alone driving on boat, and it is very, very possible. All right, thank you very much. If you enjoyed today's content, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more daily content. Also comment below. I want to hear from you. I want to know how it's going for you. Do you have a car? Are you looking for a car? If you have a car, how is the experience going for you? Thank you.